Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, you can see I feel a bit better, even though, well, maybe the video is 3 hours before, but I started recording 1 minute ago. So, well, it's a kind of, you have to push yourself to be happy to sometimes. Yeah? Well, today we have in this video we are going to talk about something different. We are going to talk about Dembélé because yesterday many things happened. Today many things have happened. So I think it deserves a real only video just to analyze the situation. And then, as you know, I'm going to do, I will give you my opinion. But before starting, let me remind you that if this is the first video you've seen about this topic, no, about us, and you like Barcelona and you don't want to miss any of our daily videos in English, down there you have a red button that you can hit to subscribe, okay? And well, like this, you will be, you will know, or you will be able to listen to us talking about pre-matches, post-matches, analysis of news, etc. Okay, many other things. And well, let's start with this thing of Dembélé that, oh my God. Okay, so let's start analyzing the situation. Let's analyze the context, okay? We are in a context where Dembélé has not renewed his contract with Barcelona. Why? Because he wants an amount of money that actually media has contact with his agent, and his agent has said that that's not true. But it's weird, no? Barcelona has an offer. Dembélé wants the offer. Actually, what Xavi and Alemán said is that they have been talking with Dembélé and their agents for 6 months, and they have never said that they want to be in Barcelona. Well, no, they have said, but they've never proved it. Why? Because if you really want to stay, and you know the situation of the club, then you will try to negotiate and try to reach an agreement. But what Dembélé and their agents are doing is to try to manipulate Barcelona. And why I say this? Because I've read today that Dembélé has shown, or his agents had shown offers from other teams that they have received. And they are saying that they want that Barcelona at least try to reach those offers because they really want to stay in Barcelona. That's a fucking lie. If you want to stay, you stay with the conditions they offer to you, or try to get an agreement, but not to force them. Because, of course, I want to stay, but with my conditions. Well, that's not what you want to stay. That's you want us to make you stay. Well, whatever. What happened yesterday is that Alemán said that Dembélé has to leave. You know, many media are saying that Barcelona cannot do that. They cannot force a player to leave. And well, what a team have to do is that they cannot make you to go to train with for example, now Barcelona cannot send Dembélé to train with Barcelona B, for example, or they cannot do many things. But I'm reading in many places that Barcelona cannot leave Dembélé out just because of this. Technically, they can. Later, there is the judgment of a judge. Okay, that's how a judge sees the situation. Okay, sees the situation. But in this moment, as I said many times, look at Ricky Puig. He's a player from Barcelona, from the first team, and he doesn't play. He's on the bench, sitting. So Xavi can do perfectly that. He can convoke Dembélé and let him sit, and say he didn't play because I didn't consider he's going to make any difference. Perfectly, that wouldn't be a problem. The problem here, and that's what is going to happen, and that's why I have the picture of Alemán, is what has happened beyond the football. Alemán said that they have to find a solution for this situation. Xavi said that if Dembélé doesn't renew, Barcelona has to make a solution. And then Alemán said that Dembélé should leave as soon as possible. Okay, and this is where the problem begins, because Barcelona or the judge may understand that Barcelona doesn't let Dembélé play, not because he's technically not the player we need, or not because we any decision that Xavi has made, but because Barcelona is trying to force Dembélé to accept the conditions of the renewal. And that's the problem. Okay, why? Alemany said yesterday that they don't convoke Dembélé because if you don't renew with Barcelona, it's because you don't want to stay in the club, and then you don't believe in the project, and we don't want people who doesn't believe in the project. That's, for me, that's a good reason. So you don't believe in our project, so you are not going to be given the 100%. So I consider that you shouldn't come with us. Okay, but the problem is that here Dembélé is saying other things. Dembélé made yesterday a publication, and it's a bit long, really, but he has said that since 4 years ago, I read about things without being able to justify myself. Well, that's because he didn't want. Many media have talked about me with the only intention to damage me, and I've been on the line, or I've been trying not to answer and not justify anything, having this mistake, probably or surely. From now on, this is over. From now, I'm going to answer sincerely. I'm 24 years old, and as every man, I have my defects and my imperfections. I've been living difficult times with problems, with injuries, with COVID, but without any training session. When the manager asked me to play, I've been there. I guess he means about the other day that he played exactly after having COVID. No? And then later he has said that his message is clear or white or transparent. I don't want anyone to say that I don't believe in the sportive project. I don't want anyone to say that I have intentions that I've never said. I don't let anyone to talk about in my name or my agent's name. Still, I have contract, and I'm 100% available to play for the club and for my coach. I've ever given always the same for everything. And I don't know how to translate this, but it's like I never do tricks. That's a lie, because he did it to come to Barcelona. He did it to leave his previous team, so to reach his previous team. So he's always trying to force everything to make his desire, which is and then he's not going to sit against what Barcelona is doing. No. Then that was Dembélé's publication. What do you want me to say? Barcelona in this moment has this problem, that, as I'm saying, because the judge may think that Barcelona is trying to force Dembélé to sign the contract. And if that's true, it may happen that Barcelona will have to pay 2 months per year signed in the contract as a solution for this situation. No, because Dembélé is willing to send Barcelona to the judge, to the court. The best solution for me, I think, is let him play again. Because Barcelona is considering, really, if he doesn't want to leave, if he doesn't want to do anything, and he doesn't want to leave because he wants to go to another team, and if he leaves now, any team will have to pay to Barcelona, and he will not get the money he wants. So, and he can, if he watches this and he's angry because what I'm saying, that's the truth. He cannot deny that, even though he's not going to say it publicly. because that's against his interests. But that's the truth. But then, if Barcelona does what they are doing, we have the risk of let him send us to the court and have problems. If we don't, but we sit him on the bench, he will be still creating that problem, the toxic situation. If we pay his salary, I mean, if we release, if we release his contract right now, today, we have to pay him just the part of his contract that we didn't pay. I'm not sure if we have to pay a part of the salary of the contract. I think no, but I'm not sure about that. But imagine in this moment, we have to pay him half a year. So that's, anyway, you are going to pay him. So just pay and goodbye. That's one of the options, to release the contract and thank you for your services, but here you're not welcome anymore. Or the other option is to let him play everything. Sadly, we lost the King's Cup, so we are not going to play many matches right now. But let him play everything and wait until he explodes. Like yesterday when Pedri was tired and asking for a change. So if Dembélé was the other player asking for a change, I'm so sorry, but no change for you. Because if you're treating the team like you're treating, we don't have any obligation to treat you better. No way. So that's what I really think about Dembélé. Let him play. Anyway, we are going to pay those 6 million. I understand this. We don't want to create a toxic situation within the club, within the plantel. But if we are going to have to pay him his salary, and later we even may have the problem that we are going to have to pay him a kind of money that a judge will say because Dembélé will send us to the court. Let him play until he finishes his contract, and if he gets injured and then any team wants him because he's injured, his problem, then we are not going to sign him, because we want to sign him to sell him, and it doesn't make sense really, because if he didn't leave in all this time, now he's not going to leave. I don't believe and I don't buy all of that we want him because he's the best in his position, etc., etc., etc. No, that's bullshit. We want to renew him, to sell him again, to recover the money we spent. Anyway, I want to know your opinion. What do you think Dembélé should do, or what Barcelona should do about Dembélé? Because it's a hard topic. Anyway, thank you for watching us. If you like the video, hit the like button, leave your comment down there, and see you in the next video. Have a nice day.